Okay, let's try this one more time. Went live a few moments ago and no one showed up. There was one person popping in and out, but don't know. Usually Saturday night is a good night to stream, but tonight we're not doing so well. But that's okay. But let's have a talk, and I'll talk to myself for a minute until people join, and you can watch this on the repeat. But today was an amazing day. I installed some lever arms on my rack here, and today I had a chest workout, which I did live, and used them towards the end of my routine because I'm not still too sure about them, because I had to DIY them, because when I found them, it was an amazing deal, and they articulate, I guess, in every angle, so you can go up and, instead of straight out. And the straight out one's a garbage, but if you go straight forward, that's amazing. And if you go at an angle like a hammer strength, that's my goal, is to get a hammer strength feel. It doesn't have to be exact, and I know it's not going to be, but it has to be somewhat close. That's why I put it towards the end of my routine, because it was more of a let's fool around, let's try to figure them out, see if I can get that same feeling. Where do I need to put the bench? Where do I need to put the handles to get that feeling? How much weight? And but anyways, when I got them home, I realized they were for a 3x3 rack. So now it's okay, I'll try to mount them. And I realized that they mount this way, and I don't have holes in my rack that way. They only go this way. So damn, they don't fit. Not only do the holes don't line up, it's for a 3x3 rack, and I have a 2x2 rack. It's like, what am I gonna do? So I spent about 2 weeks just thinking about it, and I came up with a solution to mount them permanently. There was a couple holes on the very top going this way, just some small holes, and I drilled them out a little wider, put a screw through, put a washer on either side, and tightened down the bolt, and they're solid. They're permanent, and they're not easy to take off, but they are amazing. And because they articulate in every direction, I can kind of put them off to the side. They flare out a bit, but at least I got access to the whole rack. So that's amazing. So I use them today and absolutely love them. I think my chest is going to be pretty sore tomorrow, but absolutely amazing. They work perfect the way I thought they would, because I was putting them down too low and I was pushing it was kind of odd, but I got them perfect. I adjusted them, and I got to mark them with a little Sharpie. And plus, because they have a handle, there's a handle on top and a handle on the bottom. And when I pushed up, I was pushing the full weight of the weight that I had on the bars. But then I went down, it was like doing a drop set. The weight dropped almost like 20%. And that was absolutely amazing. So I figured them out. I absolutely love them. I might go to something more heavy duty later, but that would mean a whole rack change as well. And not quite there yet. Kimberly, hi, welcome. How you doing this afternoon, or this evening, I should say? Welcome. If you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Appreciate it. Channel, we talk about fitness. Right now, I'm just doing cardio, and I thought I'd hop on here live. This is my normal time at about 6:30 when I do my cardio and talk to you guys. Actually, 6:30 is when I actually do my weights, and I do a live weight session with you guys. But today, I already did my weights, and I'm just walking with you guys and talking fitness or whatever you guys have in your mind. But channel seems to be a bit light, but that's okay. But if you're also interested, I also got a TikTok, I got Instagram, I got a X Twitter. You can join me on all those different platforms. And I just posted with these lever arms. I just did a fancy dancy short with them with a bunch of graphics, and I think it's the best one I've ever done so far. I'm learning how to make them more entertaining. So check that out. Let me know if you check it out and what you think. But just joining, let's talk fitness. What's on your mind? Happy Sunday, or wait, what is it? Saturday evening. Hopefully you're having a great day. Earlier, I really wanted to go for a run, but time just got away from me, and Nova Soda Pop. Hello, welcome. Where do you live? I live in California. But I like that, Nova Soda Pop. You guys come up with some very creative names. But Nova Soda Pop, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I don't think I've seen you in here before. Lucky. Yeah, I like California. It has the best of everything. It just politics right now need to calm down a little. But we're not going to get into that. California girl, we're unforgettable. Wow. Yeah, it's nice. I like California because where we're at, I can go up an hour, up the mountains, I can go skiing, snowboarding, and I can go down an hour and I can go swimming. From where I am, if I go down 8 hours or so, probably more than that, 9 hours, 8 hours, I can go to Mexico. It's a song by Katy Perry. Oh, that's probably why I don't know it. Savannah, hi, welcome. Savannah Harris, hi, welcome. Yeah, if you guys have, I think there's a bunch of, this is the time that I usually don't go live on Saturday, so a bunch of new people. So if you haven't done so, subscribe to the channel, check out my content, check out all my social medias. I'm trying to post more on TikTok. So, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I appreciate it. How's your day? It's going well. I had a great workout this afternoon. I got some lever arms, just some arm that you push, and felt absolutely amazing. I had to DIY it to my rack, but it's okay. You live in Wisconsin. That already sounds cold. But Savannah, how's your day going? How's your day? Sometimes when I do my cardio, I just don't want to do it. But I have a goal. I want to get to that 10% body fat. I want to get those abs to show. And this summer, I want to do a bodybuilding competition. So even if I don't feel like doing it, I gotta do it to reach that goal. It's really cold, I bet. It's like today it must have been in the high 60s where I am at. So that's why I wanted to go for a run, but time just got away from me. I was doing my honeydew list, and time just got away from me. Savannah, it's 10 at night here. My day is great, thanks. Oh, it's 10 at night. It is almost 7 o'clock p.m. where I'm at. End of the day, but we're gonna have a great weekend. And actually, I went through my I have a home gym where I am at. I converted my whole garage into a gym, and I realized that some of the equipment in here was just not working out for me. It's just, if it's not laid out, if it's hidden away, I tend not to use it. Like I have a calf machine. It was put up against the wall. It's small. So I had it up against the wall to save room, but then I found myself never using it. So I put it out, rearranged a few things, and it's a whole lot better. Because in my gym, if it's not out and accessible, especially if something like calves, if I do towards the end of my workout and I'm tired, I'm not going to end up doing it. Kimberly, it's 9 p.m. where you're at. So you're a couple hours ahead of me. That's great. That must have took a lot of time and work. No, though, it was just moving a couple of pieces around just to get it to flow a little better. Because I do have to have, I have an open space over here just a little bit, but I got to have enough floor space so I can do some of the floor work. Because sometimes, like a bench press with the dumbbells, I like to do it on the floor just because if I'm tired or something, the floor stops you from going down and you go up. It's kind of like a spot. So, and then with abs and all that kind of stuff, I like to do some of the stuff on the floor, push-ups. So I need a little bit of floor room because the garage, it's a one-car garage and it's long but narrow. So there's not a whole lot of space. But I made as much of the space as I could, and always tweaking it a little bit to make it that much better. But if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe right now. And go check out those shorts. I started doing these lives how many months ago? About 3 months ago, maybe. And the channel just blew up. And not blew up, but blew up for me. And I was at around 400 subscribers, just crawling along, barely. And I went from 400 to over 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, that is very good. Always stay active. You don't know the half of it. I actually want to do a bodybuilding show this summer. So I really have to get after the diet because workout and cardio, hey, it's pretty easy for me to do. I love it. But the eating, if I'm not in a calorie deficit, there's no way to lose weight. If you're in a calorie surplus, you're going to gain weight and until you max out and reach a plateau there, until you get to your calorie surplus, and then you just plateau. Some people don't have a plateau and just keep gaining weight, but that's about genetics. Yes. Yeah, you diet are so hard. They don't have to be. People think that they have to be super hard and it's really hard to be on a diet, but it's really not. It's just to the level that I'm taking it is hard because because you can still eat those cookies and candy and sugar and all that stuff. It's just in moderation. But if I want to get on the bodybuilding stage, I pretty much have to make my body look like an anatomy chart. And one cookie could screw up the way I look, especially since I'm natural. That would hurt my physique. If I wasn't natural, a little bit more leeway, but I'm not going there. But I'm going to try to get to 10% body fat and then just maintain that. And then once I get to that 10% body fat, shirt will come off. We'll do a physique update, some mandatory poses, see what I look like. And you guys can judge and tell me if I look like crap or if I look good. And we'll take it from there. And then if I look good enough, hopefully I'll jump up on stage, hopefully this summer, if I can find a good show. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Yeah, once I hit 1K, it opened up that feature so you guys could do those little hearts and smiley faces and all that. So I appreciate it. Makes me feel special. Kimberly, I went 3.3 miles. You walk 3.3 miles every day? Awesome. Right now I walk for about an hour, and that's going to be about 3 miles, 2.5, somewhere on there. I try to get at the bare minimum 10,000 steps. That's why I have a watch here. And I try to keep at least 10,000 steps. Welcome. We got 5 people in here. Welcome. How's everyone doing tonight? Come on in. Let's have a conversation about fitness or whatever's on your mind. You weigh 100 kilograms. It's hard when people say kilograms because we go by pounds. So it's very difficult to, I don't know what that is in pounds. Let me see. Alexa, what's 100 kilograms into pounds?
100 kilograms is about 220 pounds.
So you weigh about 220 pounds. Is your goal to lose weight? Is that the goal? Or you're fine where you're at? I don't know how tall you are, so I used to be a personal trainer way back and been working out forever. Probably about 190. For my 14-year-old, it's a lot, but I've also tried to do football. You know, it doesn't have to be complicated. Cardio doesn't have to be complicated at all. You can go for walks, hikes, jump rope. You can do something like burpees. You can even just, with your 14-year-old, you can, just play catch. Just something that keeps you active. Jump rope. You can do some boxing, just spar. You're 5'10". Yeah, if the goal is to lose weight, then it's just small steps. Just small steps. That's all you got to do. If something you eat, like, let's just say you eat 5 cookies a day. Cut it down to 2 cookies a day. Just take one thing out of your diet, and then one more thing, and then one more thing, and then you're still having those cookies, but now you're only having one a day or one every other day. It doesn't have to be complicated. Savannah, okay. Yeah, because you watch these infomercials and these supplement things and these pills and these fitness models and all this kind of crap that you see. And sometimes people have really, really good genetics, or they have really, really good drugs. So, or a combination, and you're seeing the best of the best. Like if you watch Mr. Olympia, you're watching the best of the best that have amazing physiques already. And they just take a little bit of drugs and it pushes them over the top, and now they got amazing physiques. So, yeah, I was just talking about this the other day, that for a guy struggles as you get older. You lose your testosterone, at least it drops. And there's ways to raise it naturally, but you see all these commercials, drugs, supplements, this and that. And A lot of people haven't done the basics, haven't done the working out, the diet, um, just eating right. Because every time I've seen a doctor, they just want to push medicine. Let's focus on the diet first. Let's focus on the exercise. Let's focus on the things that are in your control. My dad was borderline diabetic, and the doctor wanted to put him on all kinds of medicine. He said, F you, pretty much. And he changed his diet, got his weight under control, went back to the doctor, and the doctor said, how'd you do this? Your blood work came all back all normal. You're no longer diabetic. Diet. When you're young, you can get away with murder. When you're older, it's a whole lot harder. I barely ever had cookies in my life. Cookies was just an example. It's what I like to eat. But I'm sure you have a crutch that you like to eat, whether it's cereal, whether it's cookies, whether it's chocolate, cake, or whatever it might be. Pasta, a lot of pasta, carbs. Cookies was just an example. I'm like 190, but I'm trying to lose a lot of weight to get to 120. That is a lot of weight. But don't be in a hurry to lose it, because you want to keep the muscle as well, because the muscle is what burns more calories. So don't be afraid to lift weight. You're not going to look like a guy if that's what you're afraid of. Yeah. And then just slowly, if you go on something like MyFitnessPal and just put your calories in there and all the food you eat, that can give you a rough estimate to be in a calorie deficit so you can lose weight. And it's about 1 pound a week. So it takes time. Oh, you're 13? If you're 190 and you're 13, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I would just be active. Try to be active. Oh, we lost everyone. Everyone left. So it shows that there's 0 people in here. Oh, I'm about 5'10", though, so I'm a tall girl. You're 5'10" at 190 pounds. I think that's perfectly normal. I think you're okay. 120 is way too late. If you're 5'10" and 120, I'm not a girl, but I'm about 5'9" and about 200. And a girl should be a little heavier than a guy. So I think you're fine. I really do. If you want to be healthier, that's a whole different story. Just cut out some of the sugar and be a little more active. Lift a little weights, walk a little bit, do something cardio-wise, something that makes you happy. But I think you're fine, honestly. If you're 5'10" at 190 pounds, I think you're fine. I think if you get down to that 120, I think you might start having some girl issues, which you don't want to go there. Just like a guy, if a guy gets down to below 10% body fat, which I will have to do, by the way, for my competition, but it's only very short-lived. I'll be there for less than a couple days. It throws your hormones into a titsy, tissy. Is that what you say it? And everything starts crashing. You feel like crap. So I play softball, so I'm pretty active. There you go. So I think you're perfectly fine. You're 13. You're 190 pounds. You're 5'10". I think you're absolutely fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I think the girls and the guys that we see on TikTok and YouTube and everyone out there that has these amazing physiques, some of that's photoshopped, some of that's AI now, and some of that is people with amazing genetics. But it sounds like you're fine. You're an inch taller than me. You weigh less than me. I'm about 5'9", weigh 200 pounds, and I'm about 18% body fat. So it sounds like you're fine. Now, if you told me you're like 250 pounds at 5'10", yeah, you're a bit heavy. And being that heavy is not good for your heart either. But I think you're fine. I wouldn't worry about too much. You're active. So you're pretty good. I wouldn't worry about it. And I know kids might be making fun of you and all that because that's what kids do. I was made fun of myself, and I wouldn't worry about it. You gotta kind of just whatever, don't matter. Yeah, how do you Chadu? I'm not sure if I'm saying that. I am 15, school going guy. Can you suggest be a routine for healthier body? You're 15 for a healthier body. That's a very broad question without knowing anything about you. But it all starts with mainly diet. Try to stay away from sugar and the processed foods. It goes for everyone. Keep your protein about a gram of protein per body weight. If you like lifting, lift. And do your cardio. Don't forget to do your cardio. It could be running, biking, exercise, or jump roping, running, jogging, hiking, what have you. Kimberly, okay. Don't listen to them. Oh, don't listen to them. Please call me the Kool-Aid man. No. You're perfect. Exactly. You're perfect. Thank you. Australian country ball official. I eat la pretty peeps and sausage rolls. Also, hi. And hi. If you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I'd appreciate it. And do that like on the live. Oh, now we're getting some people in here. BS. I like the way you spelled that. I found your channel again. Yay! Yay! So make sure you subscribe and do the all notifications on, so that way when I do go live, I pop up. So today we're having a nice conversation with some young folks in here. And unfortunately, a lot of people do have, what is it called? Body dysmorphia. I have it too. I don't. And in society these days, you see all kinds of amazing physiques. But I did put a short out the other day saying, only judge yourself against yourself. If I want to have an amazing physique, I'm at 18% body fat now. I want to get down to 10% body fat. I got to judge myself from where I am now to where I am hopefully in 2 months and forget about everyone else. And I'm going to say, do I look good? Do I look good? Yeah, I look good. Yeah, young folks. It's okay. I'm at the beginning when I start these lives, I try to discourage all the young people to not come in here. But it is what it is, and I'll try to direct the young people into being healthy and fit. Let's see. Australian. I want to work out, so I do push-ups in the school toilet one time. Don't be ashamed to do push-ups. Don't do them in the toilet. That's gross. Go on the yard somewhere. And if you have a gym or somewhere we can do that, or do them at home. Do it at home. You have a question. What's your question, BS? I-O. My bad. My bad. Oh, okay. Kimberly, sorry. I'm not sure what happened there. But BS, what's your question? And I also cut my finger on the tuna lid. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta be careful. Those things get sharp. I've seen it where they have the tuna openers where they cut around the top so you don't get that sharp edge. Do you have a Donna? Do you have a daughter or son? I do. Why are you asking? I do have a family. But if you guys are just joining and haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe and hit that like. I think we're all good on the likes. I think you got 6 people watching and 6 likes, so we're dead on there. But if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go do that. Oh, okay. And also, if you have a TikTok, come join me over on TikTok. If you have an Instagram, come join me over there. And if you have Twitter, ex-Twitter, join me over there. Muscle Gym Bunny. I got all those. That's all my platforms are all the same name. Australian. What you saying? What are you saying? Yeah, there was someone on here on the live the other day was insisting and want to know what I did for work and was like demanding that she needs to know what I do for work and where I work. And like, channel's about fitness and health, and I'll talk about my healthy lifestyle, my health, my fitness, my bodybuilding and all that. But when it comes to my personal life, it's personal. Yeah, I also want to get rid of my stomach fat. I'm assuming you're a guy. I think every guy wants to get that 6-pack abs, and it's super hard. And that it all comes down to diet, because everyone has a 6-pack. Everyone. Let's see, I look like big chungas. I swear people are so hard on themselves, including myself. It's like, I've been calling myself fat boy for a while, and we're so hard on each other and ourselves. I think most people are you're harder on yourself than most people are harder outside in the real world. Sure, you do. Don't say that. You're beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Stop. Everyone's usually hard on themselves. I like your hair. Thank you. Haven't done anything today. I just woke up and just haven't done anything with it. I actually need to take a shower because I did my weight training, did some house stuff. I need to catch up on some chores, and now I'm doing cardio, so a little stinky. So I got to go take a shower after this. I once jumped into a pool and hugged it. Ow. Yeah, my sister did that when we were young kids. We went to this place with a family, and there was a bridge where we jumped into the water, and I jumped just fine. My sister jumped and did a belly flop. I was like, oh my god! So my dad rushed in there and go rescue her because she had the wind knocked out of her. It's like I've done belly flops before, and you can't breathe for like a minute or two. And then we had this rope swing that I used to like going off of. I used to like pull off and dive off with the rope swing, and I saw other people doing flips, so I'm like, hey, let me do a flip too. So I did a flip right on my back, right on top of the water. It's like, oh shit, that hurt so bad. That's why when I start doing crazy stuff in the water like that, I start wearing shirts so it doesn't hurt as bad. But I was a crazy kid. I actually wanted to be a stuntman when I was a kid. Now I used to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and that was my goal, to be a stuntman, but never materialized. And I'm kind of glad it didn't. Do you like video games? No, not really. I get bored really quick. I start playing and I get bored really quick. Now, the VR thing, I might be able to get into that. I haven't gotten one yet, but if you can see all your surroundings and you can play like you're really there, that's totally different. But no, not really a gamer. I have some games on my phone where I just fool around when I'm bored, some racing games or something, but actual gaming, not really. VR is awesome. Yeah, they're getting better. It's just I can't wait till you don't have a thing to put on your head. You just maybe some glasses and just. I should be streaming tomorrow. I'm not sure when, but the weekends are kind of iffy. But I noticed I will try to jump on here in the morning to do some cardio. If it's a nice day, I might go for a run. We'll see. But yeah, I should be on here tomorrow. That's why you should subscribe, do the all notifications, so then I pop up when I go live. But during the week, it's a little bit more structured. I do a more afternoon walk about 1:30, and then again in the evening about 6:30, West Coast time. And then I pop in sometimes just periodically when I'm have some downtime and say hi to you guys. And if you want to need help on your diet or anything like that, and you have Instagram or X Twitter, join me over there, and you can DM me, and I can try to help you on your diet. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. And the smiley faces. I feel special. I like it. You do art? Is that what you meant to type? I really wish I could go live if it looks fun. Yeah, it's fun, but at the same time, sometimes you get a lot of trolls in here, and you're ugly, you suck, you're an effing idiot, and you got to have a little bit of a tough skin and not let it get to you. And what they don't realize is, like, keep it coming, because if you're in the live, you're actually helping the channel, because you're showing YouTube that there's more people in here. I don't think YouTube looks at the comments, but they do look at the how many people are in the lives, and then push it out to more people. So let the hate go. But sometimes it gets a bit much, and you get blocked and booted out of the channel. A couple times I've had a lot of young kids, and they're like all kinds of toilet stuff, and just it gets super stupid, and it's like, so it has its ups and it has its downs. But I'm keeping. Let's see. I can't ignore people. I'm pretty good at it. Yeah, sometimes it gets pretty harsh. They make fun of your looks, make fun of whatever, and you got to kind of just do ignore it. And then there's been a lot of racial stuff, and that's an automatic ban. You're out of here. So because I do want this space in my community to be a safe space for everyone. I don't care who you are. Everyone's welcome. It can be purple, pink, blue. I don't care. It's a safe space for everyone. Someone's been commenting. Thank you. I was watching a live, and they were just saying the N word, and it was different people each time. There's some people that are going for the dramatic, and that's the way they get people to like the channel. There's one guy that keeps popping up. He puts chocolate all over his face, all over his whole body, just what the F is this? And he has tons of people watching because he's making a goddamn fool of himself. And people are just like, what the hell is this? And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to make this channel just a dumbass show. I mean, I could do that. I mean, there's a couple things that I could do that'll get instant followers. But then I'd be selling out my morals, and I'm not willing to go there. I'd rather the channel go to zero and just end it completely. I'm young, but my parents teach me to be kind. That's amazing. You should be kind. That's what we teach our kids. Always be kind. Say your thank yous, please. Look up to your elders because they do know more than you. And treat everyone with respect. The only people I think should be burned in hell is child molesters. And I shouldn't have gone there, but I did. And there's reasons why I think that, but went too far. But but be kind to everyone is very nice. You spread kindness, and you get kindness back. I believe in karma, and if you're an asshole to people are going to be an asshole right back. Thank you for the hearts. Yeah, if you guys are joining and haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe right now. And follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter. Trying to grow TikTok a little bit more so I can go live. Haven't been really focusing on any other platform other than YouTube. Just trying to grow that. And I do know if I grow YouTube enough people will join me on TikTok and everything. Do you know the fastest car in the world is faster than all the others? There is one. I don't know the name. It's 101. There's only one made. I don't know the name. I would have to look it up. I was in a class, and there is 5'3" kids hit me in the neck with a pen, and I wanted to yell at him so bad, and knew I was too good to yell at him. Yes, you shouldn't yell, but yet you should be firm enough to say knock it off. And if someone's hurting you, of course you just say stop it and stand up for yourself. Being kind and letting someone walk all over you, that's two different things. If you hit him back, you would probably get in trouble. Probably. Because if you're when you're an adult or a kid, if you're a kid and you hit each other, the principal will probably send you both to the office or your teacher send you both to the office because it doesn't matter who did it, you both hit each other. And same thing in the real world. If I get in a fight with someone, you both go to jail and we'll work it out down there. What's your message of the day? I think it's already been said. Be kind to your neighbor. Be kind to everyone. Thank you for the hearts and the. Yep, that's the message of the day. Be kind to everyone. We got 7 people in here now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys haven't done so, make sure you subscribe. I got 5 minutes left, and then I'm going to take off. I got to go to the bathroom really bad. Too much information, I know. But I'm kind of dying at the moment. I drank a ton of water while I was on here. So I gotta go, literally. So we got 7 people in here. Welcome, welcome. The channel's about fitness, and in the lives we talk about what have you, whatever's on your mind, as long as you keep it clean. But yeah, I should be here tomorrow. I am going to do cardio. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm supposed to rest, but I think I might just do some cardio tomorrow. Maybe go for a run or something. We'll see. If it's a nice day tomorrow, won't be able to resist. But tomorrow is Super Bowl. Is anyone watching the Super Bowl tomorrow? I'm not. I don't really care. I even don't even know who's playing. $2 whole dollars. Yeah, I can't wait till I can do super stickers because I've already had people that say, hey, I want to give you a little bit of money just to support you. I'll give you a couple bucks or something. So I can't wait till I can do super stickers. And that way I can get better equipment so I can make the lives that much better. That'd be amazing. But I need more watch time. I've hit almost all the criterias, but I need a little bit more watch time. So go watch my lives. Go watch my lives that I already posted. Go watch the shorts. And I have some tours of my gym here. And I have some more videos that I've already recorded that I got to edit. Yeah, I just posted a video on my lever arms. And I think I really like the way it turned out. I put some graphics, a fire going, and some music. I thought it turned out really good. So go check it out. Okay, 1 minute and I'm done. So I appreciate everyone being here. We'll talk later about fitness or whatever's on your mind. And hopefully, I think the wife might want to do stuff tomorrow. So I'm going to have to come on in here bright and early, do my cardio, probably around 8-ish or so. So yeah, there's no more talking. So my knee just gave out. Almost bit it there. Okay, well, I'm going to go. Have a great night. Hope to see you in here later. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe. Put the all notifications on so I pop up when I go live. And let's have a conversation later about fitness or what have you. And join me on all my other platforms: TikTok, X, Twitter, and Instagram. So see ya. I was getting to talk to. It was great talking to you too. See ya. Bye.